Hi everyone. So I have a few tips for you when it comes to content creation. So today we want to make sure that the content we create is mobile friendly, so you don't need to write War and Peace anymore. You can write short copy, and here are some things to think about. So number one, does your content have a compelling headline? Will it make me want to go past reading that headline and click on it? Your headline is so important, so deliver on it and don't do what we call clickbait, which is having content that actually isn't what the subject line says it's going to be. So you want to make sure you deliver. Number two, did you proofread your content? It's so simple, right? Yet it can really hurt you if you have a typo. It does undermine your credibility in some way. So especially if you are in the business of being hired by someone, you do not want typos in your content. So take the time and proofread it. Okay, next. Is your content easy to read? So is it written in the language of your clients? And also, is it structured in a way that enables people to really follow it? What I mean by that is, are you using section subheadings? Are you using bullets? Are you using short paragraphs? That is the key to making sure people actually see your content, like really see it and find something that resonates with them, because most people skim content nowadays. Okay, next. Do you have a social media promotion strategy in place? So, it's one thing to create great content, but it's a whole other thing to actually promote it, because you can create it and maybe no one will see it, but they will if you promote it correctly. So social media is part of that and a big part of that. And then I'll get into the next part in a minute. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing the right channels where your clients and prospects are. You also want to make sure you're using hashtags. You want to make sure that your social media copy is also written in a user-friendly way. So again, white space, short paragraphs, bullets perhaps. And you want to post it on the channels that you'll find your target audience. And finally, you need an image, a visually arresting image to accompany your content, and that's also key. So that I mentioned there was one other thing I want you all to do with regard to your content, and it's email marketing. Email marketing is the tried and true way that we can directly reach people in their inboxes as long as we have their correct emails. I highly recommend that you use email marketing, because I can't give you any way that you will 100% reach all of your contacts on social media, but I can tell you with a good email list, you can reach everyone. Whether or not they open it is another thing, but they'll see your name in the inbox. Again, why that subject line really needs to be strong. Okay, and finally, are you thinking about partnerships? So what about posting your content on a blog, asking a blogger, someone like me? What about sending it to one of the associations in your industry? What about posting it to LinkedIn groups? There are so many things you can do with your content to maximize its visibility. So I hope that this has given you some ideas. Reach out to me if you have any questions.